They say a picture's worth 1,000 words. Take a look at these two gentlemen of very, very important end times figures. The man on the left, I'm convinced, is none other than Gog of Magog, of the Gog-Magog War, Vladimir Putin. The man on the right, I'm convinced, is the false prophet of Revelation, Pope Francis. They're meeting at the Vatican. They said they're going to talk about Syria. They're going to talk about Israel, the Middle East. What kind of things do you think these guys were actually talking about? I'm convinced that Putin is bringing Francis information about his confederacy with Turkey and Iran and their interference in Syria, trying to destroy Israel at the Golan Heights, trying to get the Gog-Magog war fired up. I believe Pope Francis is talking about his one-world religion, trying to get Muslims, Catholics, New Age, everyone else, Christians, everyone else together into a one-world religion. And when these two guys meet, I can't think of anything but nefarious things that would come to mind what they would be discussing. And look at the smiles on their faces and the look on their faces. I'm convinced that we are in the last of the last days. So much happening in the Middle East. War everywhere, rumors of wars everywhere, all across the Middle East, all across the world. We're just in a time of peril on the earth. There's just so many things that are happening. And Israel is being hated on, like the Bible said she would be. The burdensome stone, anti-Semitism is skyrocketing everywhere. And the word is that Israel is saying they believe that Putin has been spying on her and spying on her planes and doing all kinds of listening devices and all kinds of things like that, and that he might be two-faced. And I believe he totally is. I believe he's drawing Israel close to him, because it always says, the old saying, keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. And I believe that Putin is using Israel because he wants her spoils. The news said that Russia is going broke right now financially, that all the Jews, so many are leaving Russia, going to Israel, which again is Bible prophecy being fulfilled. And Russia is losing a lot of their money, a lot of their people, and they need money. They need spoils to be able to fill their coffers again. The Bible says that God, G-O-D, will put a hook in the mouth of Gog, G-O-G, Putin, of Magog, I believe that is, draw him down to Israel for a great spoil. And it's just incredible how fast things are happening, how they're lining up. Saudi Arabia right now is saying how much they love Israel and how much they love that Israel's part of the Middle East. And they're proud of her, and she's magnificent, the things that she's doing. And she gets support from Saudi Arabia and from Egypt and from other countries in the Middle East. And the Bible says those very countries are the ones who will sit on the sidelines and not get involved when Israel's attacked in the Gog-Magog war. They'll refuse to help the infidels attack Israel. And again, God's lining everything up perfectly. All the things are happening that needs to happen. So many troops from Russia and from Iran and from Turkey, all over the Middle East, all over in Syria, all over having war games and having big war summits and all kinds of meetings all the time between Putin and Erdogan and Rouhani from Iran. And it's just all lining up so fast. It's like you're opening the Bible up and you're just walking through the pages. It's just amazing how quickly things are happening in the last days. This piggybacks off my videos I've been doing constantly now, showing you all the huge signs, because most people in the Bible, most Bible scholars believe the Gog-Magog war and the Isaiah 17 prophecy where Damascus is destroyed, and the Psalm 83 war, which again is imminent because all of Israel's neighbors are hating her and they're threatening to attack her from all sides and drive her into the sea. Those conflicts, wars, prophecies are all either right at the time of the rapture or right after the rapture, and or a teeny bit before the rapture. And I know if they're all lining up right now, I know we're in the last of the last days. The rapture is upon us, my friends. It is imminent. And the temple getting ready to be rebuilt. Trump's peace plan getting ready to be put out, which I believe that the guy on the right, Pope Francis' sidekick, the former president of the United States, who I believe is the Antichrist, will fulfill prophecy and confirm that covenant for 7 years. We need to understand again that we are in the final days, my friends. And when the rapture happens imminently, the rapture or positive catching away, whatever you want to call it, billions will disappear from the face of the planet in the twinkling of an eye. Christians, graves burst open, gone. Alive, that'll be the most Christians by far. Living Christians, much smaller number, gone. Babies, little ones, gone. The world will be in peril, in uproar, looking for answers. They'll wonder what happened. The aliens took them will be the excuse. I know it will be. It's been building up all these years. And I believe the Antichrist will come out, calm the world, get them to start worshiping him, kick off the tribulation, make the Jews' temple be able to be rebuilt, and all hell break loose on earth for 7 years. Billions and billions and billions will die. Why would you go through all of that? There's a way out right now. Jesus Christ is your only hope. If you've never been saved, you're backslidden. Pray the prayer. Do the 6 steps in the box below the video. No one's guaranteed any more time in your life. If you'd like prayer, contact me. I pray for you every day. True Christians, witness and pray for the lost daily, and look up. Our redemption draweth nigh. We fly soon. May God bless you. Show Christ you care. Share. Share this video. Have your friends share it. Your friends share it. And friends share it. Get the word out, because we need to get it out as soon as possible. I love you all.